Well, good morning, Tubes. It's going to quickly, just two things, well, three things. First, story about Farm Simulator yesterday at 21 minute mark, it just froze. I don't know what was up with that, but next time I'll watch all of it before posting it, that's for sure. If I wanted to fix it, I have to go on my Xbox again and re-download it, and I just no, I'm not staying up until 1 o'clock doing that. So I re-rendered it until the point started, so it's just a short farm video, but it took out 9 minutes of it, so yeah. It sucks because the last part was the best, but anyways. That's one thing. Number two, I'm gonna stop making a time-lapse video. It takes a lot of time. I have about a month worth of pictures, and it's like only 2 seconds long. So there's no point. It would be cool, but I keep on deleting pictures and man. So we're gonna cancel that series video thing. So yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. And today is the anniversary of 1 year anniversary of the 3 Moncton police officers that were killed. So it's kind of a pretty sad day and stuff, but if you want to know what happened to the guy they found, they found him, of course. It was a man, I don't know if anybody remembers this, but he is in prison for life, and he doesn't get parole until he is 99 years old, so, yep. Anyways, I gotta get ready for work, and we'll see when we get back, if Mom doesn't film 50 minutes worth of stuff, because they're going shopping today, so, yeah, me and my mom, my mom and dad together. It's gonna be a long one.
Good morning, everybody. It's finally stopped raining here. It's rained, well, it didn't rain too much. It was drizzly yesterday. Oh, we have such a crop of dandelions. We're actually not allowed to spray for dandelions here, so, and nobody sees them here anyway, so I could care less. But anyway, this is the first day it's been sort of warm enough to come outside with a coat on. Anyway, we'll go through the garden first and see what's happening. Once the sun comes up, this will all pop. But for now, it's just been so cloudy and cold. So anyway, there's the potatoes so far. And these are the sweet peas. And I don't remember what I planted in there. Carrots. Nothing. I don't see anything coming up there yet. We can't really weed yet because we're going to make sure everything's coming up where it's supposed to. These are radishes. And they need to be thinned out. Ah, look at that one. Yay. So they need to be thinned. There's some different kinds of, oh geez, I hope that's not a nettle. So there's some different kinds of onions there. Those are the bunching ones. And then those little teeny weeny ones there, if you can even see them, are a different kind of bunching onion that I've never really grown before. So there's some potatoes along there. And I planted sunflowers in there too, and there were some coming up, but I think cutworms might have gotten them. Ugh. Here's the rhubarb. It's doing really well. Now, if I could do this, I would make this into a cement stepping stone. I have to find the instructions to do it because this is the perfect size. But anyway, it's doing pretty well. It needs to get a little bit longer, some of them, before I can use it in something, but hopefully soon. So I doubt very much there's anything coming up here. It's too cold for some of this because I planted beans and stuff in here, so it's still too cold for them to even germinate, really. So hopefully, hopefully it warms up. Let's just say that first. Hopefully it warms up. And here we have goatweed in here. We don't want you in here. Oh crap, you're okay, we're gonna have goatweed going through here now. Anyway, this, I can't remember what this is called. It's not a herb or anything. I just put it there because I had nowhere else to put it. This is lamb's ear. It's so soft and fuzzy, and they used to use this during the Civil War as bandages for soldiers. So there you go, there's a little bit of trivia for you. Okay, so here we are at Devin's garden, and he's got his onions coming out. He's got carrots coming up. He planted his earlier than mine. There's his radishes. See if he's got anything coming up in here. Not yet. Not yet. Now, there's some sunflowers coming up in there. They probably won't do so well, and oh, they might be okay in there, but I'll leave them in there and see how they do. And then that's lavender, and that's that hollyhock that belonged to my grandmother, and I could never get it to germinate, and I finally got it. And now something's eating it. Anyway, so that's what's happening in the vegetable garden. Oh, and there's zucchini in there. Nothing's happening there yet. I still have pumpkins and lettuce and stuff like that to plant. Those are sweet peas. And over here, so back here, okay, I really don't want to see snakes. Usually I see snakes down here. It's too cold for a snake this morning, but that doesn't mean they're not coiled up somewhere. This has gone completely crazy back here. So this is that the goat weed. We threw some of it back here, and as you can see, it takes over everything and you cannot get rid of it. That's a juga. These people that were here before us just dumped some of their stuff back here. There's oxeye daisies in there, and there's a perennial or Jerusalem artichoke and perennial sunflower by the fence, and then there's some red clover in there too that I'm going to use for some of my herbal stuff. So let's go up here. We'll go down the interceptor. Since there's been so much rain, let's go see if the interceptor's working. Okay, so last night I came down here to do some more raking since it dried up a bit, and they've been working on here. They've been putting the rocks along the wall there. Sorry, I am so achy today. I've worked on this oh Lord. Okay, so I started digging here, hoeing last night, right about in the middle there. And when I stepped there, I went up to the top of my boots almost in muck, and it was like quicksand. I couldn't get out of it. So we thought, okay, we looked over here, and it's like the water runs across there sometimes in a storm. And we knew it was trickling down, and we found where it's trickling down, and this is just so frustrating. So we are going to dig this down, and we're going to put a pipe in here and some fabric and the gravel. There'll be a gravel path up here so we can go up there, and it will hopefully tie into this interceptor here and keep going down. That's the hope. Oh my gosh, I never realized that when we bought this place that this was going to be this much of an issue. But anyway, so there's grass seed planted in here, and there's ferns coming up, if you can see them coming up there. That's why we call this house Silraelin, which is Welsh for nook of fern, because there's a lot of fern in here. So yeah, so this has all been grassed over. And now, so the interceptor comes down and around here. All that water should be coming out down here. Oh, it's kind of, oh yeah, there it goes. You should have seen it yesterday or the day before that in the heavy rain. So it's working pretty good, and we have not had any issues with the septic or the toilets and stuff gurgling in the house this time. So that's good, because it's been like 3 days of steady, constant rain. Okay, so we will go back up here. So today it's like 6 degrees, might be closer to 10 now that the sun's sort of creeping up there. So let's go up here and see what we see. I don't know what we have planned today. Mike's off this week. We have to get this done. He's got to go to the chiropractor. I have to go over to Dartmouth to get my groceries. And Robin is away for a few days, so I'll be going either by myself or with Mike. Okay, so there's a magnolia. I had it up in there, and a deer has chewed the top off of it. So I'm hoping it will still do something, but at least it didn't get totally mowed down. This thing's coming out. This was a chair that Devin had made, and it's full of carpenter ants. That's gonna go. Okay, so let's just take a peek in at the chickens if you can see them today. There we are. Hi, chicken. Can you see them? There, is that better? They got feathers on their head now. They're probably the size of a chicken you get at the grocery store. It's hard to see them. I'll have to take you in there. And they need to be cleaned again. Oh gosh. Okay, so now Mike's finished around this side here, and I just have to be mindful that if I stand up, I'm going to kill myself on the top of that roof there. Okay, so let's go look at the side garden. Since we're looking at gardens, we might as well do this part too. Okay, so I cannot remember what this stuff is, but it's cool. That rhododendron, I don't know. He died. It was like really not. My hostas back here has been. Oh, something's been eating them. Anyway, I had this rhododendron in the front yard, and it kind of just didn't do anything. So I threw it over the back, down that hill where we put all our compost. And then I looked down a couple early next year, and it's growing like crazy. So I moved it up here, and I should have just left it there. These trees are called tamarack. Do you see this one right? This one right here. And they lose their needles in the fall, and they turn bright yellow, and then they get little new needles in the spring, and they're really quite cool trees. That is they've eaten that too, for Pete's sakes. Solomon seal, and they've eaten that hosta too. Oh, but they're not eating the daylilies. That's good, because I got a van full of them. That's a French or a Siberian iris, which needs to be divided very badly. I don't know what some of this stuff is coming up here. Oh well. Okay, so that's a bleeding heart. Not bleeding heart. Columbine. And honeysuckle. And more hostas. Ooh, it's wet right there. An azalea, which does not look like it's going to flower. That one is, but that one doesn't look very good. Great. Wonderful. This is a little teeny weeny tiny hosta. I love it. It's so tiny. And this is the other rhododendron, and I hope this one's going to flower this year. The buds look like they might be okay. Oh, I'm getting eaten alive by black flies out here. Oh, I can't remember what these flowers are called. They grow everywhere in the grass here. Let's see if we can see them. There you go. They're so cute. So not baby blue eyes, but something to do with blue. Anyway, they're white and they turn blue, and they're really pretty. And there's a columbine right there. I gotta do something about this window at some point, as I was weed whacking one day and put a nice chip in it with a rock. Yeah. Okay, so let's go over here and see this garden. This one's gotta be worked on. I gotta do this next. So this is a Japanese maple, and it's just starting to come out. We got this on sale because really cheap, like 75% off, because this is the main stem, the apical bud where it grows. There's your environmental science, so all I remember from it. It got snapped off, so therefore it will not grow taller from here. It'll just grow out. So it's kind of neat when it comes out. More hostas. Hostas do well here. Lilies. That hosta needs to be sunk into the ground better. This was a cart, by the way. This was a cart used at Pier 21. And I got it for $9. It was used at Pier 21 to bring luggage in. And I was going to make it into a coffee table at one point, but it was too low. And now it's just kind of rotting away, unfortunately. So anyway, it's just kind of I put it there and it hasn't moved. Oh, geez, I'm eating bugs. Okay, so this is the crazy part, because I put bird feeders up here. So I've got all kinds of bird seed stuff. That's spiderwort. That's sneezeweed, or tick seed or sneezeweed, one of the two. Shasta daisies, which need to be divided desperately badly. Don't remember what that is. Mock orange, I think. And this is some grass that I planted a clump of right there. There's a nice clump of this tall grass, and now it's not there. It's going everywhere I don't want it to go. So, and the apple tree has... do we have any blossoms on this one this year? This one kind of does stuff every other year. Oh, the ants have found the hummingbird feeder. We've got lots of hummingbirds here. And more hostas up there. Ooh. This is a lilac. Come on, lilac. Get me lilacs. Yeah, and more hostas. These are ginormous ones. So yeah, and a little bench that I found in the garbage. This is goods exchange weekend, so people will be putting their stuff they don't want out in the garbage. That's where I get some of my furniture and stuff to refinish. So Anyway, in this apple tree is 5 apple trees in 1 apple tree. So we have Honeycrisp on the bottom. I left these tags on so I know what they are. This one here is Ambrosia. I've never, that one didn't, Yellow Delicious, that one didn't do anything last year. Gala and Red Delicious. And we did get apples off that last year, and it looks like we will this year. And it's really quite funny because the tree just totally sags over. This is, and yeah, it was funny because it was like totally bent over. The whole world just heard you blowing your nose. Hi. This is the hydrangea. It's a snowball one, and forget-me-nots. And this is comfrey. Breakfast is almost ready.
Yes.
What did you make? Oh, thank you. This is comfrey, and this is good for you put in ointments and stuff. Except, comfrey is. Do you hear a boat? I do hear a boat. Anyway, okay, so comfrey is really good to put in healing salves and stuff like that, except that it heals so well that if you have a really deep gash, it will heal the outside without healing the inside. So you heal the outside of the skin while the infection is, or whatever, is still on the inside. So it's, you gotta be careful with that. And then here's all my stuff I gotta plant. I didn't grow all of this, I got some of it out. And these geraniums are all mine here. I saved those cuttings. They're doing pretty well. And then there's the chestnuts. And as you can see, they've been whipped around and a bit sunburnt and not too happy. So I'm just leaving them in their pots for a little bit longer. And hopefully they'll actually, I think, probably need to go in the ground. So they're just kind of a difficult thing to grow. So anyway, there is a brief tour of the garden. Oh, see that? See that wagon? We got that out of the garbage. All it needed was the air in the tires, and it worked great. So, and then there's Devin's garden. And he needs to start that right over and weed it out and stuff like that. So, yeah. So there's a little tour of how our garden's doing. Our weed whacker's on the fritz. So, Mike's trying to fix it. We really need to do some weed whacking. So anyway, I guess I better go in for my breakfast since he's made it for me. And we'll see you guys later. Bye. Nearly forgot these girls. Hi, girls. How you doing? Yeah, you're getting bigger. They don't grow nearly as fast as the other ones. Thank the good Lord for that. They'll be able to go outside. Oh, why are you so mucky? What have you been doing? Rolling around and stuff in there or something? Oh, man, you know, they go through this really awkward, ugly phase when they're turning into adult chickens, and there's just feathers everywhere. So, like my planter, you know, we found that in the snowbank, and it's somebody's light off their plow. Might as well use it for something. So anyway, that's it, and we'll be going out later, and I hope you guys are, oh, I should look at you, see? Oh, ooh, bright. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye! Here we are at the bank, and it's construction season in Nova Scotia, and they're doing natural gas lines down here. I don't know what they're actually doing at this point, but anyway, it is a pain in the royal rump roast to get out of here. And so I was going to drive, but now Mike's going to drive because I hate this. So, yes, we're at the bank, and then we're going to go to get gas again and go to Dartmouth. And at some point in time this week, I got to get my snow tires off. That would be nice. I think we're pretty safe for it to stop snowing now. Anyway, oh, there he comes. He's not walking straight again because his back is sore. Ah. What's the magic word? I don't like this.
Like what?
Construction here. It's ridiculous. They stop people for like half an hour, and they don't let other people go, and it's so stupid.
They were letting other people go there. That was the thing.
Yeah. He walked right in front of me when I was right behind another car, and he shouldn't have done that.
That was kind of stupid, I will admit.
Yeah. And do you know how many times I've been in wave to go through?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know how many times I've been waved to go through, and I get halfway down the road, which is one lane because there's construction or cliffs or something on the other side, and the other guy waved somebody through going the opposite
I
direction?
know. They're not very good at it here. I understand that.
They need somebody who knows what they're doing to organize it. I should organize it.
Boy, we're in trouble.
What is this guy doing? You see, and is it a guy or is it a girl? I don't know, but whatever it is, they can't drive either.
It's an it.
See, they're doing, I don't know if they're doing gas mains here.
Yes,
gas lines.
That's gas lines.
Well, they must be finished doing the major part of it then.
Yes, they're starting to do feeds.
Feeds?
Yes.
Oh, gosh, the bumps.
So was that so hard?
Yes, it was
Make
very
this huge
difficult.
mountain
If
up
I
and
was
down.
driving, it would have been like chaos.
Yeah, but the problem is the chaos.
Am I looking at the sky? I don't know
The
what I'm
chaos
looking
is in your mind instead of in reality. Right? It is.
at. It is not. Are we getting gas or not?
Yes, we're getting gas.
Okay.
I have driven past it, have I?
No, but you almost did.
I did not almost.
Just don't lie.
To see what I have to put up with.
Oh, look, now there's 8,000 people getting gas.
Not a mental case.
Oh, you should have gone the other way. Well, no, maybe not.
No,
Which
it
way is he
doesn't
going?
matter which way. It does not matter which way.
What is gas here today anyway?
200 and...
Oh, it hasn't gone up yet. It's $1.17.5 for gas currently. I don't know whether it's forecast scheduled to go up or down tomorrow yet. Don't know. Friday's the days when they put it up or down. So, in this building here is, I'm sorry, I can't zoom out anymore. This is the bell phone station here. So there's all kinds of wires and stuff in there. So anyway, I'm grumpy today. I shouldn't be grumpy. Look, the sun's coming out. I shouldn't be grumpy. So I'm not going to be grumpy anymore until Michael gets in the car. Then I'll be grumpy again. Oh, look what we have in front of us here. Interesting. Boston. Jeremy loves Boston. It's his favorite.
Yeah, it's Ellen's favorite too.
Oh, I just don't like certain people.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Most of them.
Okay.
Boston.
I don't like certain people. I especially don't like the one that's from here. I would like him if he was nice, but he was not very nice to kids here.
No, he's not.
He's very arrogant, and he is not very kind. We'll put it that way. When kids look up to you and want your autograph, and they are inspired by you, and you just, diss them, and are rude and irritating, then it sucks to be you. We're going to be stuck behind this bus now the entire way. Oh, no, we're not, because we're not going down the McDonald Bridge. So we're coming up to... Oh, we'll have to go in there sometime. That's Chocolate Lake up in there.
They give free chocolate bars away.
I don't know. I wish they did. I'd be there every day. I don't know why they call it Chocolate Lake, because this lake actually is one of the very few around that are not brown. Most of the lakes here are brown. The water's brown because of the tannic acid in the water and the moss and peat moss and stuff like that. But this one is chlorinated. The whole lake is chlorinated, so there's no fish or anything in there. And it's clear. So, and I've never actually been... We stayed at the hotel, right, when we moved here.
Right.
We stayed there. We stayed at the Chocolate Lake Hotel, and they have a dog named Coco, and it smelled like chocolate in that place. They had like chocolate air fresheners or something. Oh, there's a fire truck over there.
Yes.
Ooh, it's got to go right on through. That's pretty cool. Nothing interesting happening in the holy Moses, man. Canadian Navy driver training. Oh no, Canadian Way. I thought it said Canadian Navy driver training. Okay, so anyway, there's the CBC, as you know. You've seen that before. Canadian Broadcasting Company, owned by the Government of Canada. I sound like my tour bus. Don't go. She was going to. See, I said don't go and she stopped. I don't know how that happens.
It's the orange
Do you want to
hair.
be on the other side?
I know how to drive.
I'm going to put the brake on now. Oh, stop! Oh. Car wash and barbecue. I I like their sign. It's kind of funky, the colors on it.
Yes.
It's 15 degrees. No, it's not. It's 14. How do you like that? A church and it's lying.
That thermometer is probably more accurate than ours.
Probably. Yes, I'm guessing you're right. Vote Teresa who? For what? There's no elections coming up. Vote Teresa Pennell for council, Acadia First Nation. Ah! That's cool.
Very cool.
That is really cool. Oh, look at that. It's a glamper. You could get that for me.
No.
I'm trying to talk Michael into finding me a really cheap trailer to make into a glamper. Turn into this other lane, please, sir, if you don't mind.
So am I going across the McKay?
Yes, you are. Or we could go across the McDonald's and go to the bulk barn there. If you, whoa! What the heck is this bus doing?
Just change lanes like everybody else has to do here.
Oh, gosh. So, we could either go, well, we can't now. It's too late now. You listen to me.
God forbid that I should listen to my wife.
The mail! It's Postman Pat! Yay!
Postman Pat.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. That's for Greg. Greg probably doesn't even know Postman Pat. He's like from when I was, like Robin was.
Please note, we do not own the rights to this
We do not. We don't know Postman Pat. We've never pet his cat. We have no idea who he is, but we like his show. So, at least I do. My favorite one is the one where they get lost and where the fog comes in. I love that one. You gotta watch that. It's good. Other lane. Other 2 lanes. 2 lanes over here, bud.
No one told me where to go, remember?
Okay, this lane, that's right.
Do as I was told.
Shh, don't be a stink pot,
I'm not being a
please.
stink pot. I'm trying to get you to pay
So
attention.
we are now coming up to... Oh, that's a military vehicle in front of us.
Yeah.
You can tell by their license plate. Can I get up close and personal to their license plate? Whoa. Whoa. I can't. It's got 2 little maple leaves on it. It says Canada.
Traffic light.
Because he's going to turn off here probably, because this is housing. Oh, what is that?
If he's in a work truck, he's going to work. They don't exactly bring their tanks home at the end of the day, you know.
That's not a tank.
I know, but it's a work vehicle.
Space tube. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's stopping. Okay, there. See? Oh, frig. Okay, there you go. Canada. That's the military housing up there. And I was just going to say something. I wish they'd have the Navy days open again. Remember we could go down to the Navy yard and we could go on the ships, and we went on a LAV, light armor vehicle, and what else did we do there?
Well, we went on carriers.
We went on aircraft carrier. Yeah, we went on the Royal Ark Royal, sorry, I keep saying the Royal Ark. The Ark Royal, which has since been retired. And we went on the Wasp, which is yeah, that's the British aircraft carrier. And then we went on the Wasp, which is an American aircraft carrier.
Much bigger.
The Wasp was much bigger, yes. But the Ark Royal had Harriers on it.
This is true.
That was cool.
Very.
Other lane. Thank you. You didn't signal.
Because there's no lane painted there.
There's no lanes painted anywhere. Oh, that's a cool car. All new 215 Edge. If I wanted to buy that, do you think they'd let me drive around with the paint on it that they've got on?
Probably, if you wanted it left on. Save them.
I love it. Leave it just as it is. Okay, so I'm going to stop because I'm yappering. I got in trouble the other day for doing a 40-minute video.
Yeah. I think we should keep it going the whole time and get a 2-hour-long video.
I think everybody would be asleep. The video to fall asleep by. I don't want to be on YouTube being known for, if you can't sleep,
Watch Ellen.
go watch Ellen on Go Pens Go, and you will fall asleep in seconds. We took the dogs to the vet over there yesterday. Everything was well with them. Mixie was supposed to be like 8 now. And because they told us she was between 3 to 5 when we adopted her, and she's actually 10 or more than 10. So, yeah, I'm glad we adopted her from a place that can't tell the age of a dog.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, a vet can tell.
There's no papers that come with a
Oh,
rescue
you can
dog,
tell by their teeth and the rings around their... Oh, that's a tree.
We had to cut their paw off to see how many rings there are around the bone.
Yes, exactly. That's how you tell.
Excuse me, you don't need this leg anymore.
Oh, yeah, we should tell them. Our new vet, she lives in Hammond's Plains, and they have a 3-legged bear going through
He's 4-legged.
A 4-legged bear, okay? He's got 4 legs, and he's in everybody's garbage in Hammond's Plains, but only 3 of his legs are working. One of them is just hanging. So I told her, you're the vet, you're supposed to go fix it. And she's just like, I'm not going up to a 3-legged bear. I'm like, well, he can't run very fast, so you might be okay. Now, anyway, well, I guess I might as well keep this going now. Now we're going across the McKay Bridge. Have you been across this bridge thousands of times before? Oh, yeah, why are you here?
Because I'm supposed to be working on my stuff at home, but you told me I had to come shopping.
You didn't have to come shopping with... Uh-oh.
Yeah, you told me I had to come shopping with you.
You didn't have to come... Uh-oh. What happened there? You could have stayed home, you stink pot. So the other day we were just down that side over there, and there we saw those the other day, the Stad Cadiz and the Gearbulk Harefield. I will look those up maybe if I remember and see if that one's on actually. See if I can find out where they're from. I'm sorry I have so many videos to watch and emails to write and messages to send, and honestly I have not had time. We've been working outside and looking after chickens and training puppies and walking puppies, and I have not had time to do it, so I will catch up eventually, hoping to at some point anyway. So yeah, so we were down there the other day at the BIO, and
Bedford Institute of Oceanography.
Yes, what is that green building there?
I don't know, but they got a lot of stacks.
Yeah, but it's not... Oh, maybe it's for the BIO.
Doubtful.
It's not for the MacPass thing. It's too big for that.
Wasn't there Parks Canada down there too?
Oh,
Something
maybe
like
there
that,
was. I don't know what that building is.
You don't know nothing.
No, I don't.
A female.
What?
Pardon? I didn't say anything.
You did so,
I did
turd.
not.
You're so mean. I thought I was grumpy today. It's no wonder I'm grumpy.
I'm not grumpy. I'm trying to make you smile. Usually when you have an opportunity to hit me, it makes
somebody
you
hit
smile.
this. Somebody hit this. Oh, it's busy. I don't like it when it's busy here. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. You cannot do that.
Do what?
Because the last time we came... Oh, my gosh, Michael.
What are you...
There was a car there. I'm so nervous. Get me out of here. Okay, so, you made me forget what I was going to say.
See how easy Ellen panics and freaks out? A little bit of traffic.
Okay, well, I'm turning this off now because... Oh, yeah, so Mike's got the week off this week. Robin is away, and Mike's got the week off, so he decided he'd come shopping with me instead. He'll probably be having nightmares the rest of his life after this trip.
But it'll be a faster shopping trip than we normally do, and we'll save more money.
Oh, did you see that new Corvette? Ooh, nice. Okay, so bye, guys. Oh, look, wait. Lockheed Martin. Look at that. Woo! Okay, I'm going now. Bye. And look what it is. It's more construction. Happy.
Ellen is not, though.
I hate it. I don't like being stuck in a car. It makes me claustrophobic and anxious and paranoid and terrified and hot and grumpy and...
Say the grumpy part again.
I'm tired.
Well, and whose fault is that?
They need a makeover, a Swiss Chalet, don't you think?
Yeah, it's time for...
It's getting a little tired. I mean, that's very 80s, their whole... What is that? I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
It's a Picasso.
It's a Picasso. Do you think he ever ate at Swiss Chalet? I did that. I think he was dead before then.
I don't know much about Picasso.
Oh, don't you? I can tell you some stuff about him.
No, I don't want to know about Picasso. It's weird.
It's not weird. If you look at his stuff, it tells a story. There's one that tells us there's one about a war that was happening. It's really cool. Then he lost a friend of his. That's where his blue period came in, and he painted everything in shades of blue. Then he had a pink period too, I think. I don't know what that was for.
Yeah, weird.
That guy's taping the traffic. Why is he taping traffic? Same reason I'm taping traffic?
Possibly.
So, yeah, here we go, and you have these people that do these stupid things. You see this? Don't do this. Don't race everybody up to the very end and sneak in at the end. That's stupid. You know the lane is ending, then get in the lane earlier. I'm grumpy. I'm sorry, I'm grumpy. I just don't like that. It drives me nuts. That's a funny book. That's a funny sign. It looks like it was scribbled in pencil.
It does, doesn't it?
Books. And what are they doing here? Oh, there you go.
Oh, look, Ralph's Place.
Yeah, let's
good
not
bar.
look at you. It is not. We are not looking at Ralph's Place.
I think we should go in and check it out sometime.
No, I think we won't.
Yes, we should.
No, we shouldn't.
If you're going to hit me for it, then yes, we should.
Oh my gosh.
If I'm going to get hit for something, I should at least get hit for a good reason.
Hydroponics. I find that funny. Don't you think, you know why people are looking for hydroponic stuff here?
Not everyone is looking for hydroponics for pot. Possibly a majority of them, but not everyone.
We should do that. Not pot. Oh gosh, hydroponics.
For what? What would you grow? Tomatoes?
Yeah, that'd be totally cool. I'm sorry, you guys are crooked. Ooh, ooh. We're on a boat. Oh, don't do that. I can't do that. Okay, I'm stopping now.
No, you can't yet, because you're going to hit me again in a second.
Oh,
For
yeah.
this, was it?
Oh.
No, it's not always for. It's from the
Always.
Pleasures and Treasures. His and Hers Boutique.
Yeah, there's another
Ow.
one.
I always get hit every time I drive past.
There's
one
a
of these
water
places.
truck. Why is
Even though
Are
I
they
don't-
filling up the car wash?
Even though I don't go into these places, I get hit for it. I don't understand this.
Because Barry Jose's Integra Tire, win your tires. Ask us. We need new tires. Let's go win them. Probably have to buy 14 tires before we can have a chance to win one. Okay, going now. We're going to be at Dave's soon. I don't even talk to Robin this much when we're driving. I don't videotape this much.
I doubt that you don't talk to Robin.
I do talk to her. I just don't videotape it all.
Bunch of chickens clucking.